Hi guys. Good morning, all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Anyone, guys, can you please confirm? Is I'm audible, guys?
Yeah.
Anyone, can you please confirm?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, fine. Right, guys. So hope all okay. So hope all of you can hear me, guys. If you have any issues, please let me know, guys. In the case if the chat window, you can just type your questions. In the case if you have any issue with the audio or videos, guys. Okay. Once again, good morning, guys. This is Vamshi. I was a trainer for data science. I was a faculty member, almost all having 22 plus years of experience, guys. So I worked on various different types of technologies. So I just want to just a 2 minutes introduction regarding myself. So I don't want to take much of your time. Just a 2 minutes, guys. Just I want to give a small just an introduction regarding my experience and my expertise, guys. So this is about myself. This is once again, this is just give me a second. Right. So this is about myself, guys. Vamsi Krishna Guttula. I'm having 22 years of experience in the software industry. My in this all 22 years of experience, I worked on the data, guys, every day. That means almost all from the last 22 years, guys. Every day I look at the data. Every day I work with the data. So it is completely, I was a data expert. I was not like something like Java developer transited to data science. It's not like that. From last 20 years, I was on the data itself, guys. So I started my career in almost all 2003, guys. In the in the ending of 2003, I started with database management. So you know that, right? Database management means like database systems like Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL. So these are the some kind of a database systems what I worked. And after that, I moved to some kind of a database administration. I was into that, just a minute. I was into the database administration. I went into the database admin part. So I was also an expertise on the various admin skills like automation, something like an high availability, backups and recovery, security. These are all some kind of an admin related part, guys. And after that, I moved to something called as an business intelligence, that is a BI related technologies. So I worked on various BI tools like Microsoft Business Intelligence, BI tools, SSIS, SSRS, SSAS, ETL tools like Informatica, Data Stage, and some reporting tools like Cognos, Business Objects. And after that, I moved to big data systems, guys. Big data is nothing but, as you know that, right? Big data, some Hadoop, Spark, something like Storm, Flume, something like Kafka. These are all some kind of an big data technologies, guys. And almost all from the last 8 years, I can say it is from the last 8 years, I was into the data science, guys. So on data science, I'm having a vast experience. So once the data science era started, I immediately moved to the data science, guys. So from 2017, I was into the data science. Almost all it is 8 plus years of experience on data science. So my main expertise is on data science, machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, prompt engineering. Okay, agentic AI. I didn't written them. Agentic AI. All these are going to be artificial intelligence. All these are going to be some of my main expertise, guys. And I also certified from Triple IT Hyderabad. You may hear about the Triple IT Hyderabad, guys. One of the prestigious the institute in India. So mainly which is going to works on mainly which is going to be does a lot of research on the information technology. It's a Triple IT Hyderabad. So we have mainly three triple ITs, mainly popular triple ITs. One is in Hyderabad, one is in Bangalore, and other one is Delhi. There are so many other triple ITs are there, but these are the most, which is going to be the top ranked triple ITs. Delhi, Bangalore, and one more is in Hyderabad, guys. So I done one certification program on advanced certified program on AI and ML from Triple IT Hyderabad. And I collaborated. My main, I was a freelancing trainer, guys. I collaborated with many of the training academies like XLR, Durga Soft, whatever you have joined today, Naresh Technologies, Stansis, and I was a basically consultant trainer for various technologies across the training academies. Plus, and also handles a lot of corporate training programs also across the various corporates like Deloitte, CGI, Future Ends. These are going to be some of my recent the trainings which I have done at various corporate levels, guys. So this is about myself, guys. So I have a lot of experience, not only in the data science, in the software industry also. Many of the related data related technologies, I was expertise, guys. So you can utilize my expertise not only on data science, you can also utilize a lot of expertise on the data science. We can also work with business intelligence tools. Many of the things are available there, guys. Okay, fine. So that is all about myself, guys. That is about all about myself, guys. And guys, I think, yeah. So today is your first interactive session, guys. Today is your first interactive session. Just give me a second. Yeah. So today is your first interactive session, guys. So today is our first demo session. So actually you are here to learn something about data science. So obviously nowadays you know that, guys, everyone obviously this may not be your first demo class. Some people already have some little bit idea about data science. Some people learn something from your online resources because a lot of things are there, guys, in online. Maybe some Udemy courses are there. There are so many free courses are also there on the online. So we have a lot of online resources are there. At least some of you have gone through that before attending this demo, because whenever you started planning to learn data science, you have done a lot of research on this. Simply somebody suggests you, don't come here, guys. So first of all, let us say somebody suggested you, so learn data science, we have a future or we have a good opportunity. So what is data science contains? Nowadays, at least you may not have a practical implementation, but at least what is data science it do, what are the terminologies in data science, etc., etc. You may have heard about that. So anyhow, it takes a couple of classes, guys. So today in the first introduction session, you may not be clear about what is our training program, what you are going to learn. So I'm going to conduct, guys, a free demo sessions will be there, guys. A 3 to 4 demo sessions I'm going to conduct, guys. A 3 to 4 demo sessions I'm going to conduct, guys. So till you understand the basic concepts of what is data science, what we are going to learn, what are our approaches, what are the methodologies we'll use in our learning. So all these things we are going to get a clear idea about our training program, and as well as how the data science or this course will help you in your future, which is going to be whether some people getting a job or some people, you know that right now it is an AI era, guys, obviously. So recently, we have seen TCS has laid off some around 12,000 employees. Even some prestigious the corporates are also doing a lot of layoffs, and they clearly announced that it is due to the AI. So obviously, everyone nowadays, whether there is implementing or not implementing the concepts of AI or something, at least they have to know about that. So because in every project, in every domain, at least they are trying to integrate some maybe a little bit basic level integration or advanced level integration. Nowadays, immediately, there is a lot of new changes are coming, guys, very fastly. So recently, up to the last 5 years, as my experience, guys, last 5 years, everything was stable, guys. Data science, machine learning, deep learning. Then slowly started, guys. NLP came. So once people started working on NLP, immediately LLMs has came. Once the people started working with LLMs, agentic AI, so AI agents. So a lot of research is going on, guys. A lot of new inventions are coming and a lot of new technologies. By the time we are learning this, so it is getting outdated and new thing is coming there, better than that. So a lot of which is going to be a lot of changes and a lot of which is a research is going on, and a lot of which is going to be the trends are also happening in this particular data science, guys. So that is the reason. So people starting learning this data science for various reasons. Maybe 40% of them looking for a job. Maybe the remaining, whatever the 60%. So they want to either shift from their existing or whenever they want to upskill. Maybe as of now, guys, everyone has to upskill, guys. Everyone has to, minimum every company is expecting something, not only on the current technology you're working. Obviously, some kind of an upskilling is required, even for management level people also. So my brother who is working in Dell from the last, he is at almost at the very higher level management. So he's working at Dell Bangalore. So my brother, he was working in Bangalore. So almost all is having almost all 25 plus years of experience at Dell itself. He's at management level, but still, they recently conducted some training programs on agentic AI, this particular AI machine learning. So they have to learn something. They don't do any development, but everyone has to have a minimal knowledge about that. When they have to speak to the clients or whenever they want to whenever they want to which is going to be convince the clients for their particular project, getting the projects, obviously there is going to be some technology has to be gets implemented with that. So that's the reason even for 25 years of experience person, for management level people also, they are giving some training on this AI and ML. So recently they conducted also. So data science has been become a very it's an may not be helpful to get a job directly, but it is basically to upskill yourself, to improve your job role, or to get some kind of an, or to avoid whenever you don't want to get a laid off from a company. So everyone has to learn about the data science, guys, because that has been become a common thing. So what we are going to learn in data science is a different concept. Okay, so anyhow, I don't want to take much time for this, but all this discussion, guys. Just a quickly 30 minutes of time I'll take in, guys, just to get some small introduction. After that, a 5-10 minutes, I'll take up some questions. Obviously, everyone will have a lot of questions regarding the course, maybe regarding the data science, technical, non-technical questions. At 10 minutes, I will spare for the your doubts clarification, or just to have a Q&A from your side. And after that, we are going to just discuss in a couple of days. We'll discuss each and everything as part of the implementation, guys. So when it comes to the data science, the main confusion is nothing but, for many of the people, confusion is, the beginners for confusion is nothing but, sir, data science contains lot of things. Some people says that data science contains something like, and if you want to learn data science, so we have to learn some math and stats is required. Is it correct? Yes, absolutely. The point is correct, guys. Sir, we have heard about something about various terminologies like machine learning, or we have learned something about, there is something called as a deep learning. Sir, what are all these things? Nowadays, they are talking about NLP. A few years before, they started about NLP, natural language processing. And after that, they started about, obviously, it's going to be generative AI or Gen AI. They are talking about that. And after that, nowadays, they are talking about prompt engineering. So many terminologies are there, guys. Sir, what are all these things? So what is machine learning? What is deep learning? What is NLP? What is generative AI? What is AI? What is a prompt engineering? What is agentic AI? What are AI agents? A lot of new things are also coming, guys. New things are coming within another 1 or 2 years. By that time, we guys experts on this generative AI, something new things is going to come. Okay, anyhow, because I cannot explain all the things within the one session, so slowly we'll try to make you understand, guys. So just let us start with some, instead of learning about all these concepts, let me talk about, take one small example. In the real use cases, we'll take one small example. So what is data science? What is AI? We'll discuss, try to understand this implementation. For example, go to a bank. Go to a bank, guys. In a bank, there are so many different departments are there. Let us go to the loans department, guys. So what is the loans department main responsibilities? Customers will come. So the customer will come and customer will apply a loan. Customer applies a loan, guys. After taking some basic information, we'll take some information from the customer, like what is your age, what is your salary, some information the customer need not to reveal them, because bank already have his details. So bank already having the information about his age. If already the customer is having an account in the bank knows what is his age. And the bank even knows what is his salary also, because his salary account is there within the bank only. So how much money, how much which is going to be salary is getting credited every month, we can find it out. So age, salary, what is going to be the loan amount, what is going to be the loan amount, what is the duration, what is going to be the purpose of loan, some information they will collect it, etc. We can collect it, guys. So after giving all this information, the customer applies a loan. Immediately the banks will take a decision, guys, saying that, okay, you are successfully, let us say you will get a message saying that congratulations, your loan has been got approved for so and so amount. Or we'll say that, we'll sorry to say that, or sorry to inform you that your loan has been got rejected. So this is what the final, which is going to be the decision the bank has to take. So if you talk to a bank person, or if you speak to a bank person, so can you explain how you are taking this decision? To whom the loan should be approved and to whom the loan should be rejected? Can you tell me on what basis you are doing that? So the bank people nowadays are saying that we don't do anything. Whenever a customer comes and applies a loan, all his details are going to be given to, we are having one AI system is available with us. one AI system is there. So AI system is nothing but AI stands for artificial intelligence. So what is the difference between human and which is the machine is nothing but humans will have a natural intelligence, which will grow over a time period with some experience. But humans requires a lot of time. Maybe if the human has to take his own decision, obviously we know that guys, he has to get 18 years or 21 years. So why the age limit is there? Whenever a person wants to go for a vote, a person want to vote, so in the elections he has to get a minimum 18 years, driving license 18 years, something there is going to be minimum. So that means there is going to be some kind of an analysis saying that once the person reaches 18 years, he is able to take his own decisions and he can differentiate between whether a correct decision and a wrong decisions. So that is the 18 years is the time period which a human intelligent or human is going to be becomes an intelligent to take his own decisions. But machines does not require that much time, guys. So machines are also nothing but, what is an AI, guys? What is an AI? If you see the definition of AI, AI is nothing but, which is artificial intelligence, a system which can mimic the human behavior. That means a machine which can take a decision just like the humans. It's not only decision, any act like which is going to be humans. It can draw the pictures like humans. It can, which is going to be write some articles just like humans. Or it can write some kind of an, which is going to be anything, guys. Or it can just like, which can, something like, which can sing like a human. So everything is going to be basically an artificial intelligence was there, guys. The definition of AI is that one only, guys. AI is a nothing but a system which can mimic the human behavior. So this says that there is an AI system is there earlier. That means some 15 years back or 10 years back, we used to do some analysis and we used to verify what is his salary, what is his CIBIL score, okay, how much, some information we used to analyze them, and based on that we used to take a decision. For that it used to be there. Even if you recollect once, guys, earlier some around 10 years before, they used to say that maybe we'll take 24 hours of time to get this particular analysis. So they says that we have to have it 24. If today if we apply, whether the loan is accepted or rejected, it used to take 24 hours or 48 hours of time. Because manually they used to analyze them. But nowadays it is going to be instant decisions, guys. Within a few seconds you will get the approval. Within a few seconds to minutes you will get an approval, guys. How it is going to be done by? It is nothing but an AI system. Its AI system is nothing but one application, guys. One computer application is running. So the computer application, once you feed all this data to this particular the AI machine, the AI machine immediately tells that whether the customer loan is approved or whether the customer loan is going to be rejected. So how the AI machine knows that? How the AI system knows that? Is there any internal coding is written? No coding has been done internally, guys. No coding has been done internally. That means we don't write any such kind of a rules. If loan amount is less than this much, then only give the loan. If the loan approval, the purpose of loan is only for this much, there is no such kind of a rules was not written, guys. Then how the AI system knows about that? The AI system knows about is nothing but by its own learning. By its own learning, guys. So how the machines are going to learn by themselves? Yes. Previously, if you remember, guys, some years back, when you go to any language, that means when you go to any programming language, when you join a course in C language, for example, when you started learning a C language, they used to say one thing. Why you have to learn a programming language? Why? Because is computers cannot take the decision by themselves. Computers know how to perform them. That means what to perform, they know that. But how to perform that, the system never knows about that. We have to give some instruction. So this is a process you have to do. It can do the process, but what process it has to done, the machines are unable to understand them. That's why we have to give the instructions in terms of some kind of a language or some kind of a code we have to give it. Now the computers are saying that you don't require any coding for that. You don't give any instructions to us. Give me the data. We will learn from our side. Everything we are going to learn from ourselves, we are going to learn it, guys. So that is the reason the AI systems are very faster, better than the humans, guys. Humans will take 18 years to become self-decision, whereas this AI system requires maybe some few hours or few minutes of training or learning to make it more efficient, guys. It does not require 18 years like humans. Once the machine starts learning, immediately within some few hours of time, it can become a very expert on that. That is what the main advantage of using AI systems. So machines are learning by themselves. That's why simply we call it as one of the important tasks called as machine learning, guys. So remember one point, guys, whether you learn data science, AI, whatever you learn, NLP, generative AI, whatever you learn, guys, whether you learn from me or somebody from somewhere, first important is always concentrate on the first point is machine learning, guys. Without machine learning, you can't learn anything, guys. So after machine learning, you have to learn the deep learning, guys. After deep learning, we have to learn NLP. After NLP, we have to learn generative AI. So these are going to be the procedures, guys. Directly, if you want to learn generative AI, you can learn. I'm not saying that it is not mandatory that you have to learn all these things, guys. But at least if you have some basic fundamentals on that, you can concentrate more on that particular generative AI applications. Otherwise, you don't know what is happening internally. It looks like magic, something going in, something coming out. So basically, you know that now, guys. For example, you talk about a chat GPT. So we don't know what is internally happening, guys. For example, we are giving some input, guys. We are giving a prompt. So your chat GPT is going to be generating the response. But what is happening internally, guys? So if you know what is internally happening, if you know a little bit about machine learning, a little bit about deep learning, a little bit about NLP, then we can understand how the prompt is getting converted into response. What is happening internally, we can understand it. Generally, that topics we will learn in the generative AI models. We are going to learn them, guys. That is right now it is not going to be required. So generative AI models, we are going to learn about how the chat GPT models will work or how the other, which is going to be the LLM models are going to be gets working. We'll discuss them in the part of which is going to be the generative AI applications. So it is a little bit too early to discuss, so don't worry about that. Okay. So in a banking system, what is this AI system is nothing but is the past customers data was there, guys, right? We have a past customers data. From the last 10 years, my bank is getting operated. So whenever my bank is getting operated from the last 10 years, I've given the loans to so many customers. We know their ages, we know their salaries, we know the loan amounts, what is the duration, purpose of loan, and even we are also aware about what is the status of loan, guys. That means whether the customer has repaid the loan, whether the customer repaid the loan, or whether customer delayed the loan. We already have a complete idea about that. Complete information about the customer's information is there. Let us say age 32, salary 50K, loan amount is 4 lakhs, purpose of loan is going to be some personal loan. So he has repaid the loan, guys. A person who is having a age of 34 years, his salary is going to be 60K and his loan amount is going to be 8 lakhs. For example, purpose of loan is going to be for some particular purpose for education loan, but he has delayed the loan. Like that, we have a lot of customers information, not just like one or two customers information. Maybe, for example, somewhere around 100K customers information is available with us. We know what has been happened, guys. What has been happened in the last 5 years. You feed this data to this AI machine, guys. You have to feed this past. Past is nothing but experience. What has been happened in the past? That means with our experience. How the humans will learn, guys? With our experience. What is meaning of experience? What happened? Yesterday, what I have done this one. For example, yesterday I have taken this route. When I went from my house to the office, if I take this route, what has been happened? There was a heavy traffic at this time. So due to that, it was delayed. Before day, I have taken a different route. So the traffic is less. I have taken which is going to be shortest time I have been taken. So with our experience on the third day, we will decide that. So how the humans are going to learn from our past experience, machines are also learning the same thing, guys. So here, what is happening here, guys? To the AI system, we have to give the past customers data. What has been happened? We given the loan to these customers. These customers has repaid the loans. These customers has delayed the loans. Like that, we have got some kind of an which is going to be some kind of an which is going to be we got some kind of an which is a kind of an information is available there. So if you feed this data to the AI machines, the AI machines are capable to learn by themselves, guys. They will learn. By themselves means there are some instructions will be given from our side. Directly machines can't learn, which is going to be, it is going to be the learn. The machines can learn, the machines can't learn by themselves, guys. We have to give, which is going to be nothing but some instructions will be given. So we don't write a complete code and all these things. A few instructions are going to be, it's given to us, given to the machines. Then immediately the machines will learn something from the data and they will get some kind of an insights they will get in, guys. There are going to be nothing but some kind of an insights. It is going to be nothing but what is meaning of insights, guys. Later I'll discuss a little bit more about that. But like, what is meaning of this kind of an insights? Insights are nothing but it will understand some patterns, like the age group. For example, the age group between 32 to 36, okay, who are having a salary less than, which is going to be something less than 50K, or let us say that who is having a loan amount is going to be more than, let us say, 6 lakhs, and who are having a purpose of loan is going to be personal loan. So these customers are delaying the loan. They will give you this kind of an analysis for us, guys. So which type of customers are delaying, which type of customers are repaying the loan, all that complete analysis it will do, and it will give you some insights. Now, once you got this insight from the past customers, now you can take a decision, guys. So in the past, what has been happened, guys? This is what has been happened. So this age group people, this salary less than 50K and more than 6 lakhs of loan amount is there, and purpose of loan is going to be personal loan. They are delaying a loan. So now when a new customer comes, what is his age? His age is between 32 to 36. Okay, his salary is less than 50K. His loan amount is going to be more than 6 lakhs. Is the purpose of loan is personal? Yes. If any of these particular matches, then I'll say that he may be having a chances of delaying. I'm not saying that he will delay the loan. There is a high chances that delay the loan. Why? Because the past customers, it has happened. For these past customers, we given the loan for this kind of a people, they delayed the loan. So 80% chances that maybe 80% chances that he will delay the loan. So they will reject the loan. So just nothing is there. By understanding the past only, we are going to take some kind of a decision. Even our human, in our daily life also, guys, we are going to take some kind of a decisions only based on the past. Isn't it? So today, whether it will rain or not, how to go to the office today? Shall I go on a bike? Shall I go on a car? From the last 5 days or last 10 days, it was raining. Or let us say that morning it was fine, but when I was returning home, it is raining. So let us go in a car. It is nothing but our experience, guys. It is going to be nothing but it is going to be my experience. So same as it is also going to be a kind of an which is going to be a kind of an analysis, analyzing the past. And based on that, we are going to predict, guys. So today evening also there will rain. So let us go in a car today. It is a prediction, guys. So what is going to be the main target here is, guys, in data science, what we are going to do is, our main target is to get some insights from the data. There is some data is there. Our main target is going to be this one only, guys. So data science main target is to nothing but we have to get some, there is one data is there. From this particular data, we have to get some kind of an insights. Using this particular insights, we can do some kind of an, which is going to be predictions, guys. It is going to be some kind of a predictions. For example, let us talk about medical diagnosis. So there are going to be so many devices will be there. So medical diagnosis devices will be there. So they will predict if you feed some input to them, if you give some kind of a reports, or if you give some kind of a medical clinical data to them, so they will diagnose whether it is positive, whether it is negative. How? It has learned the past patient's data. It has been learned, guys. Something like this. How much salary a HR department has to, how the HR department will decide how much salary has to be offered to a particular person, depending on their past experience. So learning from the past, predicting the future is a main objective of data science, guys. So understand the past, which is what we call it as EDA. So what we call it as exploratory data analysis. Based on that, we are going to do the model. It's nothing but we have to predict the future, which is nothing but what we are going to call it as some kind of a modeling we have to do, guys. So understand the past, analyze the particular data, get some insights on that, and based on that, we have to do some kind of a predictions. So that is what basically we do it in our data science. In that main important, as I said, that machine learning. Later we will understand, guys, what are the other things that are part of the data science. We will understand all these things later. But what is machine learning, guys? The data was there, the past data was there. If you feed this data to the machines immediately can't learn by themselves. There are going to be some techniques will be there. So we have to learn something about what are algorithms. In 1 or 2 classes, I'll give you some introduction regarding the algorithms also. We'll do the introduction, guys. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be a kind of which is going to be some kind of algorithms it is going to be will be there. I'll tell you some few introduction which is going to be a few introductions are going to be there regarding the algorithms. I will just give you some introduction regarding that. In main classes, we are going to discuss about the algorithms, guys. So my main specialization is working on these algorithms only, guys. My main specialization. So I'm clearly saying that I done a lot of research on these algorithms. A lot of research I have done on these algorithms. My main specialization is making you understand these particular algorithms. That's why my course time will be little bit more. Why? Because I'm going to explain about all these particular algorithms. Simply applying an algorithm is very easy, guys. But understanding how that algorithm is working, as I said that no. Using a ChatGPT application is very easy, but what is happening internally, how the response is coming, understanding, that is the main important thing we have to do that. If you know that, you can develop your own ChatGPT application, we can develop it. Our own LLMs, we can create it. Otherwise, we know how to use a ChatGPT, but how to develop a new type of application like a ChatGPT, you cannot do that. If you know the internals, you can develop a new one. So that is what we are going to do, guys. So data, we are going to feed it to the machine with the help of some algorithms. The machines are going to learn and they will give some kind of an insights. And based on that particular insights, we are going to do some kind of a prediction, guys. Like examples, as I said that, so predicting whether a customer will repay the loan or not, based on that predicting which is going to be the loan, what is going to be the loan status in the future. Based on that, what we have to do, guys, we can take a decisions like the loan approval has to be gets taken there. So predicting the approval of loan, predicting which is going to be the medical diagnosis. So many examples we can talk about them, guys. So another best example we can say, guys, whenever we get a email, you know that no, guys, your mail servers will identify whether it is a spam or whether it is a non-spam message. So spam messages will go to spam folder, non-spam messages are goes to which is going to be your inbox. Who is going to do all these things, guys? It is purely a machine learning model, guys. It is completely a kind of a machine learning model, guys. So what is internally it will do, guys, based on the words that occurred in your email, they will try to find out. So they knows that in the past, whatever the spam emails are there, they contain something like a words like lottery or a words like which is going to be price, or let us say something like a cash. These are the words the machines has learned. Whenever we feed the data to the machines has learned. So these words are occurring more frequently in which is going to be spam emails. So whenever a new email comes with a lottery, maximum the model will predict this as which is going to be spam, and this particular message will goes to spam folder. One of the best example, guys, predicting whether it is a spam or a non-spam is a completely a machine learning model here then. Like that, we can develop so many different types of applications, guys, at a different domain level. In medical diagnosis, in a risk management, whenever you go to the finance institutes, so investment risk are going to be there. So these are all going to be some kind of a transaction which is going to be fraud transactions. So what is the chances that this transaction will be, or this investment will be a fraud transaction, or it is going to be some kind of a fraud investment, or it is going to be not a correct investment. So all these are going to be done with the help of some kind of a machine learning. So what the machines are helping you doing this, guys, understanding the past, they will understand what is going to be that has been happened in the past. And based on that, it is taking some kind of a decision for the future, guys. So how the machines will learn, guys? The help of some kind of an algorithms. There is something called as a machine learning algorithms will be there, guys. With the help of machine learning algorithms, what we can do is, which is going to be nothing but, there are some algorithms are there. We have to know the complete internals about these algorithms. Then only you can master this concept called as a data science concept. Simply just if you understand what is the algorithm is not sufficient. Completely internally how the algorithms will work. We have a different algorithms are there, guys. We have a different types of algorithms are there. So like we have a decision tree. If you see them, you go and verify what are the different machine learning algorithms. There are so many different types of algorithms will be there, guys. We have something called as a decision trees, completely new terminologies, guys. It is not like your programming language. Whenever we move from C to C++ or from C++ to Java, Most of the terminologies are same. The technique will be different, but terminologies are going to be same, guys. But here it is not like that, completely different. Decision trees, we have something called as an KNN, we have something called as an support vector machines, we have something called as a regression models, okay, or we are having something called as a more popular, guys, neural networks. So I was mainly expertise in these neural networks, guys. Mainly expertise in the neural networks. So complete specialization I've done based on the neural networks, different types of neural networks. I'll show you guys which is going to be in artificial neural networks, something like which is going to be, it's going to be CNN, convolution neural networks. We have a recurrent neural networks are there. Nowadays, to understand these ChatGPT models, we have to require something called as an transformers. So ChatGPT models and all these things, your LLM models are completely developed using the concept called as the transformers, which is of a part of a neural networks. So if you want to learn the generative AI models, we have to learn transformers. If you want to learn transformers, first we have to understand some a basic machine learning models we have to learn up, guys. Okay. So that is only just an introduction part, guys. So finally, what is going to be the today's, what is going to be the main conclusion here is, guys, forget about all the other terminologies, guys. Just concentrate on what is machine learning I'm talking about. So machine learning is a technique where we are going to feed the data to the machines. Machines are going to feed with some data. What data here? The past data. It may be a past customers data, or it may be past patients data, or it can be past employees data, whatever it can be there. So machines will study those particular data and comes with some kind of an insights. Now, based on these insights, we can do some kind of an predictions we can do. Like which employee may go, or which employee may leave the company, or maybe which customer may stop using our services. It can be anything, guys, or which type of employees are going to be, which type of candidates may approve our, which is going to be our offer letters. Something like this in every domain, in every aspect, you can take some help of this data science concept, guys. But main important is a machine learning concept is important. But within one day, I cannot make everything to be clear, guys. Right? Within one day, I cannot make it everything clear. Just don't worry about that, sir. Only one class. You please attend, guys. After that, you can take a decision. My suggestion is, please attend, guys. 3 to 4 demos, free demos are there. You need not to pay any, you need not to pay anything for these demo classes. Attend these 3 to 4 demo classes, guys. And after that 3-4 classes, you will get a clear understanding about what we are going to learn in our data science, how it will help for your future implementations. We'll get a complete idea about that. So that then you can take a decision whether to join this course or whether to go for some other faculty. Okay. So that's it from my side for the today's class, guys. So a 10 minutes time was there. So it is, I'll tell you the timings and all these things also I'll give you. So 10 minutes, I can take some few questions because everyone will have it, their own questions are there. Today is your first class. So you can unmute yourself and you can speak, guys. Or else you have a chat window is there. You can type your questions in the chat window, guys. Okay. So anyone, if you have any questions, guys, feel free to discuss. Don't hesitate. So you are here to learn, guys. So don't hesitate anything at all. So whatever the type of questions you have, so you can just discuss it now. Not only here, even in the main classes also, if you have any technically, if you have any questions or any doubts, so you can feel free to discuss in the class itself, guys. Okay. So anyhow, what is our course curriculum? What is our training methodologies? Okay, what you can expect from our side, all these things within a couple of classes. I'll give you a complete the information about the course curriculum also in a couple of days, guys, so that we'll get some idea about like what is our course curriculum and all these things. We'll understand about that. Okay, fine, guys. So that's it for my side for the today's session, guys. So if you have any questions, guys, go ahead, unmute yourself and you can speak, or you can use the chat window, guys. Right? Yes. Anyone, guys? Any questions if you have from your side?
Yes. Uh, yes, sir.
Yes, Chaitra. Yes.
As me myself, I am working as a data engineer.
Okay.
So how this course will help me in few if I need to change, or it will add as an additive for my resume, how it will help me.
Okay. Absolutely,
will I
it is
be
an
able to cope up because I'm already a data engineer in Hadoop and Spark.
Okay.
So this one, how it will help me.
Okay, sure. I can clearly explain it because it's very easy for me to explain because already you are exposed to data. So, as a data engineer using Hadoop and all these things, that means what you are going to do. you are going to create some kind of a data pipelines and data ingestion, data cleansing. These are all going to be what you are going to do, right? Basically.
Yes,
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 yes, yes.
yes.
Okay, who is going to consume your data now after you accumulate all your data, clean up the data? Who is going to use as your data basically? In your organization, who is going to use this?
Yeah, the client customer and
For what purpose? What purpose they use this, obviously.
to analyze or
Absolutely. Isn't it? So whatever you are doing here is you are just currently you are working on the current. That means you are preparing only the data pipelines and all these things. You are giving the data what they require. What is data? What is a data scientist? Whatever you accumulate the data, I'm going to take as a data scientist, I'm going to take that particular data, do a lot of analysis. Maybe it is only for business analysis. They will create some kind of a reports. Your clients will create the reports, etc. Otherwise, if you want to develop any machine learning models, what is machine learning models? They will understand whatever the data, what is the insights on that particular data, and based on that, they can take some kind of a business decisions also can be gets taken. So it is I can say that it is an add-on skill for your existing data engineering. So either it will help you in two ways. One is either you have to increase, you can increase your level, you can increase your role as part of your project working. If there is any analysis team is there in your working in your current organization, or else if you are looking for any job change or anything, it is going to be obviously adds a new skill to your existing role. And obviously, you know that, right? Data engineering, almost all once at up to one extent, you will implement then. But after that, everything will become automation, right? Everywhere automation is there. Even in machine learning, data science also, there is an automation is there. But it is a next level. You are only accumulating the data, collecting the data, cleansing the data. But how to use that particular data, whatever you collected, is a part of your data science concepts. Okay?
okay, sir. And do we need Python knowledge for this? Python will be
Obviously, we have to require a Python.
okay.
Because if you want to implement all these things,
Okay.
obviously we require Python, but I'll tell you about those things also. Those things I'll tell you. Obviously, even one more, I think Vijay or Vinay, I think so. He is also asking a question. What is the prerequisite for the course? I will tell you guys. Don't worry about that. Frankly speaking, there is no much prerequisites are mandatory. I'm not saying that it is not required, but not mandatory. Even if you don't have any idea about any programming languages, only prerequisite is, guys. So one is going to be interest in learning. First thing is, and spending some time. The one important thing is, second important thing is going to be interested in, we have to be having an interest in learning, guys. Second thing is going to be, we have to spend some time also to do some kind of a research. So do we have to work on that particular data, different data models? We have to work different type of mathematical, statistical techniques we have to learn. So main important is your dedication, guys. So if you really have a dedication to spend some time to learn, so that is only prerequisites. But technically speaking, a little bit of Python, even if you don't have the idea about Python, because nowadays Python has become a common language. So everyone is learning, whether you are working, I think you are working on Spark. So if you want to work on Spark, obviously you have to have a little bit idea about Python. Without the Python knowledge, even we cannot work with the Spark, right? Spark, or which is going to be, either Python or Scala, some languages you have to learn. So I don't think so. It is going to be that much. It is going to be an issue in learning a programming language like Python, because Python is a very simple language, guys. Anybody can learn with a very easily. We can learn very easily. We can use it. Okay, fine. Fine. So it is course from Monday to Friday. Absolutely. It is from Monday to Friday, and Saturdays. I don't say that every Saturday is an holiday, but depending on my requirement, sometimes I will have the Saturdays classes also. At least I can say alternate weeks, not continuously every Saturday is not an holiday. Monday to Friday is a regular class, guys, but Saturdays are going to be optional depending on my requirement. Initially, I don't have the classes on the Saturdays, but over that time period, once the main course is started, so sometimes I want to require some additional classes are required, then Saturday's classes will be there. But 90% it is going to be Monday to Friday sessions, guys. Okay. Okay. So Piyush, I am working in application support function. Is this course helpful to me? Any certification provided by institute? Okay. Piyush, I need to get some more details about your current, okay. You are saying application support. I can understand that.